I was thinking about what I should talk about, and I was going to do a little LinkedIn talk, but I went to look at everybody's LinkedIn profile, and most people, looked pretty decent, so I thought I would talk about a little bit about what my business is about in terms of just the overall. I help people stay top of mind with their connections and get more clients and more referrals. So I wanted to talk about building relationships and bringing more referrals. So I did do a little quick PowerPoint, if that's okay, to share my screen. And certainly if you have any LinkedIn questions, I am happy to answer them. LinkedIn, of course, is, really important for business owners. And I love teaching LinkedIn. So I'm happy to I'm going to touch on that briefly, but I'm going to share my screen and jump into a quick PowerPoint. Hopefully, I didn't actually time myself. So hopefully it's quick. It's not more than 10 minutes.
When I ask him, I'll let you know. All right,
okay.
I'll say the one that's 2 minutes.
So, building relationships, retention, and referrals, kind of what my business is centered around. I teach the tools that help you get more clients by doing all of these things. So let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. I thought that it was going to be a click and it's not working on my screen. There we go. All right. So, with all the things that we can do in our business today, it can be really overwhelming to market your business. 29% of small businesses are overwhelmed. So asking you, how are you staying connected to your prospects, clients? There's some really interesting statistics out there. The number one reason a customer doesn't come back is because they forgot about you. For each month you don't communicate with your customers, you lose 10% of your influence. So it doesn't matter how much someone knows, likes, and trusts you if they don't remember you when they're ready to make a buying decision. Everybody always talks about know, like, and trust, which is really important. But if you're not communicating consistently, they may not even remember you when they're ready. So 85% of business today is driven by personal word of mouth referrals. 93% of consumers trust referrals over any other form of advertising. So the question is, again, what are you doing to maintain customer loyalty and get repeat business? What are you doing to get referrals? So relationship marketing, that's a term you don't hear that often, but one of the tools I use in my business, which is a direct mail platform, is really a relationship marketing tool. So building long-term relationships with customers and prospects rather than just talking about the sale once. Staying top of mind with consistent communication. So staying top of mind, getting more referrals. Of course, there's plenty of tools out there. So digital marketing, of course, social media, all that stuff, email marketing. But there's also a tangible touch, which is a greeting card. Greeting cards and gifts that can be personalized is a really nice way to stand out from others. So I use a tool for that. And if anyone wants to learn more, I'm happy to share. If we have time, I don't know if we will, I can show you a way to generate leads with our system for 10 cents each. It's really a cool thing. The most powerful way to differentiate is to be remembered as someone who makes others feel valued. So I'm sure most of you, probably all of you, have heard the Maya Angelou quote, people forget what you said, they may forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. So the relationship marketing system, saving you significant time, energy, and money. Systems are really important. So we can do things from the computer, from your iPad, your phone, and send a real card or gift in the mail. The company's called Mailbox Power. I'm one of the certified training partners for them. So I do training every week for the company on behalf of the company. And I've been using the system almost since the beginning of the company. It's about little over 3 years old. And I've been in from the beginning. I volunteered to be a trainer because I love the system so much. So it's not an e-card. A lot of people say, oh, you say, give me your mailing address. And they're like giving you their email. No, it's a real card in the mail, high tech, high touch, and very easy to use. Sending real cards in the mail. The company mails everything for you. You can put your photos, your graphics, a personal message, brand it to you. The company doesn't put any of their branding on the items. They print stuff, address, stamp, and mail everything, including packages. And we have gift cards too. Personalized, everything I have like a water bottle that I have on my desk that has my logo on it. But if you're sending something to a client, thanking them for their business, you can put their logo on it. You can put a picture of their pet, their house. You know, there's so many great ideas with this company. So why use the mailbox instead of everything else? I mean, I also do, of course, social media. I do LinkedIn training and email marketing, but Mailbox Power, everyone has a mailbox. Mail gets opened 90+% of the time. Everyone has a place in their home, they keep it. Email is great because you're getting to people's inboxes and everybody's always looking at their emails, but you're lucky if you get an 11% open rate on an email. Direct mail gets 90% opened. Adding a name to the direct mail piece increases the response rates significantly, and we have the capability to personalize everything we send by putting someone's name or picture on it and still being able to automate your follow-up. 39% of consumers try a business for the first time because of direct mail, and you get a 29% return on investment. So just a couple real quick case studies. Vertical market real estate for sale by owner. Someone sent 14 postcards for less than $9 and got a return on investment of $1.2 million in sales. A landscaping contractor sent postcards, 1,263 for less than $500 and got $100,000 in sales. And then this one is just a one card sent for less than $8 and the return on investment was a big smile. So I love sending cards and gifts. If you're not already on my list of birthdays, I would love to have that information from you. We have a really quick and easy way to collect mailing addresses from people. It's kind of like a Google form. And I don't know if we have time for a demo, but what I wanted to offer today to everybody is, well, I did this a little backwards. So we can generate lists of leads in our system, and our price for Mailbox Power is going up next month. So if you sign up before the end of the month, you're going to lock in what's called on the pro account, you're going to lock in the $49. On the executive account, the price is staying the same, but I'm looking for people that really want to use the system. And I'm going to offer a free list of 100 leads if you sign up for executive before the end of the month. And you can just look at the website, my website, Custom Cards and Gifts. But I also want to stress that LinkedIn, again, is really important. And I have a free report on my website, so you can grab that. It teaches you the 5 updates you can make easily on your profile. Many of you, like I said, I looked at your profiles before and you're in good shape, but there's always room for improvement. And LinkedIn has a lot of really new features. So I'm also offering a profile review, a 90-minute session for $249. That's like a really deep discount for the group. So that was it. I don't know. I can't tell the time thing, so I'm just gonna.
You have 3 minutes if you wanted. You have 3 minutes.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll stop the share, and so I can see everybody. I don't like when I can't see everybody's face. I like to see, So actually, I'll leave it open for questions about anything, including, LinkedIn. I want to mention real quickly that there's a lot of new features on LinkedIn that you may not be aware of. One in particular is called the LinkedIn cover story, and you can only do that from your phone. So if you need help, if you don't have that, if you don't know what it is, when you go to someone's profile on LinkedIn and you see a little video playing where their headshot is, that's called a cover story. And you can only do that from your phone. It's a 30-second video clip. And you don't have to have a premium account to do it, but it's a really cool way for your profile to kind of stand out when someone goes to visit your profile. If you go look at mine, I have one there. And if you need help doing it, let me know. And then there's other things like live videos. You can live stream on LinkedIn. You do have to apply to do that. It's just a quick form to submit. They're a little more lenient now than they used to be about allowing people in. So being able to live stream on LinkedIn is really cool. And there's polls, and there's something called creator mode, which helps your content be seen a little more and allows you, I noticed, Drew, you must be in creator mode because you can put hashtags of topics, and you can also put a website right on the front page. Like I call it the, oh my God, the top of the fold, like on your LinkedIn profile where your picture is and everything. Right there, like above your contact information, you can put a website link with a couple words. I think you have 30 characters. So a couple new things to really take note of that can really help you stand out on LinkedIn. And so, I'm not looking at the time. So anyone have any questions about anything I talked about?
We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes of question.
Okay, all right. So
Kim?
Scott, I think I saw your hand first. Go ahead.
And then
Oh,
Scott and then
you're
Oscar.
muted though. You're muted, so.
So, I sent you in the chat before you started that we should do a one-on-one, and now I'm going to publicly say we need to do a one-on-one.
Okay,
Alright?
Yes.
So, because my frustration with LinkedIn is, I know I'm putting up reasonably good content. I have a lot of connections on there. I get a lot of eyeballs from like IBM and stuff, but you know, how do I separate the wheat from the chaff? So I'd like to have that conversation with you.
okay, yeah, happy to do that. Anyone else too? Yeah, I realize that I haven't had a lot of one-on-ones with people here, except for, I think David and I had one, and yeah, I need to do one with everybody. I would love to do one with everybody.
Yeah.
So Kim, I don't have a question, I have a comment.
Yes,
I found out about Mailbox Power when I, had an introduction to it. I got a box in the mail with a card, and I'm over 60 years old, and I got really excited because I got 2 brownies that said made especially for Oscar. I mean,
Yeah.
that was like, this is so cool. So using that again to be top of mind, I'll send out brownies, and then 2 weeks later they'll get a card saying, or have you set up all of your things that you need to set up with ID Shield and Legal Shield? And then a month after that is, how happy are you with the service, and who do you know that I can help? And the
Right.
fact that we can send that, they automatically send out birthday cards 5 days before someone's birthday, and that is top of mind, automated.
yes, yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's a fabulous tool, and I love teaching it, and I love teaching in general, which is why, like, all the tools for marketing your business, including email marketing, I'm a constant contact trainer also. So if you're not using email marketing and you need a system that's easy, let me know. I can help you get started. I have a free trial for that as well. So
And I have to say, Kim's wonderful. The link,
Thank
yeah, the LinkedIn thing, I did do that so I could do the hashtags. And actually, the link I put there is my calendar. No one's actually.
yes, I noticed that.
Oh, I think one person has actually scheduled something from it. That lets me know that I really have to beef up my LinkedIn to get some traction. But Kim's fantastic. So definitely, at least at minimum, do a one-to-one with her. But she's great in all 3 of
Thank
those
you.
areas she talked about. So
Can you guys
Thank you
hear
so
me?
much.
hey,
Yeah, we
Louise.
can hear you,
Yes.
John.
Yep,
You have a question?
You hear me?
yep, we
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah, Kim, what would a 90-minute session typically consist of?
We would optimize the profile as much as we can. So the profile optimization is basically me holding your hand, teaching you how to change your profile to make it better. I'm a hands-on person, so we're going to actually make changes to your profile during the session. We're not going to have time to do everything, but it would be first making sure that the profile is optimized and teaching you the information that you need to have on there if it's not complete already. And then if it is pretty complete, or whether it is or isn't, then the rest of it would be strategy, how to use LinkedIn. So depending on, what your profile
Okay.
looks like
Yeah,
to
we've been
start.
talking about having a one-on-one for a while.
Yes, I know we have been.
Right.
Yeah.
We've been talking about having a one-on-one like Scott for a while, and we got to do it. So I'll be in touch.
Okay, great. Yeah. And,
Thank you, Kim.
typically I do like multiple sessions with people. So, I just offered the one to everybody today to get started, but I also have like packages with more than one session, because one session is really not enough to optimize the profile and teach you how to use it. Because, I could teach LinkedIn all day long and you're still not going to get everything, you need, because there's so much in there. But yeah, to start with the one session is good.
Thank you, Kim. That was wonderful.
Thank you.